Please, Sari. I know you have no reason to trust me right now. But I love you, and I miss you so much.
Attention, Burger Bot Diners! Cleanup that was so sappy it makes me want a hurl moment in the parking lot. Snack time's over, noobs! Prepare for TOT! Total ownage time! Back off, lumberjack! This is between me and the happy little Sumdac family!
Happy? Family? Boy, did he get the wrong Sumdac.
Hey, no fair!
Now stay here and stay down.
I am not sitting next to him. I want my own safe place. And by the way, I'm not talking to you either, traitor.
Just stay here, please.
Where did that lame-o go? Ah, who cares? Time to finish an old guy and his brat. Oh man! How did he roll over with these wings? Turning your back on me? Mucho bad idea, Deuterino.
Sari, stay in here, no matter what. Masterson! I am the one you want. Leave Sari alone. She is my daughter, and I love her, and no one touches her. Especially not someone driving around in a big, dumb, giant head. Now come and get me.
Oh, hey! Nobody dishes the unit! Especially when it's attached to a ginormal flying Decepticon body!
Get away from my father, you cyber glitch!
Try that again. I dare you. My turn. Cut it out, widget head!
Sari, you saved me.
You saved me first.
Cut it out and fight like a robot!
Why don't you try fighting like a jet?
That is, unless you don't think you can handle transforming. It is pretty difficult, especially for a noob such as yourself.
Ugh! Nobody calls me a noob! Nobody! So, I'm guessing the bot whose body I kicked, his head is a lot smaller. Totally not!
Game over, Masterson. I think you know Captain Fanzone.
Does this mean you forgive me, Sari?
I just want to go home. My real home, Dad.
I only wish I could tell you more about how you came into being. I just don't know.
I might be able to shed some light on that. After reviewing as much data as I could, I believe what you had in your laboratory was a protoform.
What's a protoform?
Protoforms are the building blocks of all life on Cybertron.
I think some of Professor Sumdak's DNA must have accidentally merged with the protoform. And sorry is the result.
So, I'm like part Cybertronian? Cool! We're like cousins!
But it still doesn't explain how a protoform ended up in Sumdak's lab.
Prime! We have a situation! Autobot down! We need to transport Bulkhead back to the plant for repairs. But there's no sign of Bumblebee.
Okay, how did I get here? And for that matter, where is here?
Free at last!
Curious. The effort of the transwarp must have put the Autobot into sleep mode. This is not Cybertron.
Who cares where it is? Just bust us out of this Autobot prison!
It's useless. I can't break through without my weapons.
You're forgetting one of us is a weapon.
And a pitiful weapon at that. Now we're trapped aboard the very source of the Decepticons' greatest defeat. On the other hand, if I could gain control of the Autobots' ultimate weapon...
Long-Arm Prime to Cybertron Command. What is going on with the Space Bridge Nexus? Report.
The entire network's been shut down, sir. Ultra Magnus's orders. Apparently the cons are trying to transwarp their way to Cybertron.
Well, we can't let that happen, can we? Agent Blur, what are you doing back on Cybertron?
While stationed on Earth, I intercepted a transmission between Megatron and his double agent on Cybertron, who I can now positively identify as the Decepticon Shockwave. Further analysis revealed that Shockwave's voice print did not match up with that of the suspected traitor Wasp. However, a detailed cross-reference with the Cybertron Intel database should determine the identity of the real traitor.
Have you shared this information with anyone else?
I have not! Per your orders!
Good.
Do you normally make it a habit to attack your own bots, sir? I mean, it seems a little strange, perhaps even Decepticon-like behavior, if you don't mind my saying so. In fact, if I didn't know better, I would venture to guess at this point that you're trying to eliminate me for some unknown reason!
I know I can't catch you, but I can trap you.
Doesn't make any sense. One cycle Bumblebee's there, the next cycle he's gone.
Hold still already!
Guys, I think I'm really getting the hang of this whole powers thing. Look what I just learned to do!
Hey, hey!
Oops. Why waste your time fixing stuff the old-fashioned way, when I could just use my key?
Let me tell you something, kiddo. My old-fashioned ways have saved plenty of servos. Just because something's newer and easier doesn't make it better.
Yeah, it does. I mean, if you ask me, having these new Cybertronian powers is way cooler than not having them. Well, except for the blowing your stuff up part.
There's more than meets the viz scanners when it comes to being an Autobot, sorry. Having powers and knowing when to use them are two different things.
But Ratchet...
If you know what's best for you, you'll take it slow and learn the ways of being part machine.
No offense, Stockbot, but I could really use that key.
What you're looking at, Field Tech Ratchet, is a prototype Autobot weapon of mass destruction. And quite possibly our last chance of defeating the Decepticons.
The intel officer you treated in the field was carrying the activation codes for Omega Supreme.
She must have planted a fail-safe retrieval program on you. That's why you were able to download her access codes when you performed open processor surgery on her.
So now I'm supposed to upload the code into that thing?
I'm afraid it's not that simple. You see, Omega Supreme was purposely designed to have a very simple processor. With it, you will be